a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. The action has already started.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't...
It's roll! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vinicius Junior. Arsenal finding their passes. Raul.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Raul, and he's had a hit. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Pirlo. Mbappe, well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out to the right. Played in. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Santos! First blood drawn. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Santos have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more...
Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. He's going for goal! Santos have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe, there he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Messi. Now, can they... It's Raul! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Raul. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Abiati sends that a long way. Seedorf takes control of it, and he's on the move. And here's Mbappe, and this is chance for a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rummenigge. Vinicius Junior. Well, good play by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone.
Roll! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vinicius Junior. Spread neatly. Very nicely done. Seedorf. And here's Raul. Looking to play him in. Bullet given the lift of his goal. And here's Raul. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And he's looking at the ref. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh no, this does not look good. And this is Raul. Messi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pinches it off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Raul. Oh, super ball! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vieira does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. It's a promising position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
He's a sharp little ball. He's had a shot! And he shoots! Cleared without hesitation. And it's Seedorf. Carvajal receives it in. Big header! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Defending was strong and firm. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Leicester gets good distance on it. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Van Nistelrooy.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And No, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's worked it through. Bergomi cuts out the pass. Great ball, and Van Nistelrooy! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to Saka!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the run. He's just the goalkeeper to control! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Shevchenko! Could move up a gear here. Nicely spread. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
But this is Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Mbappe! And it's Vieira.
Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Santos have their second corner now. Pirlo with the short one. Just eases him off the ball. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Bergomi. And here's Mbappe. Carvajal gets into a good position. Saka.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Lam. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy.
Rummenigge! It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Hullet. Messi. Calafiori, Ribery, Rummenigge. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's had it taken off him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Thuram. Ball played for Nesta. And it's Ferdinand. Bergomi. Hullet chasing after it. Ernest quietly revving up. Still goalless. And here's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. Ribery. Vieira. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Thuram. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lahm. And it's Lahm. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's a dangerous ball. There's the shot! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was all...
A header! Against the crossbar! In again, and again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Yeah, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the space here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Calafiori conjures time and space where few can. Ribery. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Nedved.
Well played and well cleared. Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now,
And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Arsenal finding their passes. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a sharp pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nedved, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Oh, this is a great position, and he's in on goal. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's a threatening ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, yet another interception, and
Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chance. Oh, what has happened here? Very nicely done. This looks promising. And across it goes. Cleared away. Hullet. And it's Nedved. Real chance! Pass somewhat off target. Now who's going to be first to this? Hullet. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Arsenal still this single goal behind. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now that looks a decent ball. Hernes. Bellingham. He's being... And a chance!
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Hullet has found them. Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Milan
30,
have their second corner
Messi.
now.
Number 11, Ribery. Number 9, Hullet. Number 7, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8, Vieira.
Takes a
Coming on
shot!
the field, number 77.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Number 10, Bergkamp.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 15,
Saka is
Shevchenko.
always playing with
Number
one eye on the
18,
spectacular.
Casemiro. Substitutions taking place.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Deftly away. Milan have it back and can go again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And now they can spring out of defence. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking tidy in possession here. Bale. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. So the perfect chance to get one back. Bergkamp! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dida herring after the ball here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Vitinha. Vieira. Thuram.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a mighty effort! Yes! And they are cruising away. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bergomi. Milan are looking to break at pace. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Saka providing an... And the finish! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught and he's following up. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Arsenal could have here their final chance.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? He's going for goal! Oh my word! Dennis Bergkamp! About as smooth as it gets. They're back within reach! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Leicester. Berkobi. Now it's Yamal.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Smoothly does it.
Yamal.
Hurtling down that right flank.
Yamal.
Yamal's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good take in a good area. Played back in. Climbs up big! It's in! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 23, Jan Cullen.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Saka. And that's that. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Ribery, he is through. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ribery has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Ribery, nice control. Ribery will... Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already.
Lam, that's a lovely, neat pass. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And it's Ribery.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Bernardo Silva tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Chance for a shot!
And we have our very first corner.
He's gone for goal! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Vieira. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Messi. Lam. Now can he find a finish? Kimmich. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Played out to the right.
Chouameni. Back into the middle.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Just about within shooting range.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Corner number 2 then.
Oh, important interception.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Oh, it's come loose. And now they can spring out of defence.
Tries to...
And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And he's forced to go back. Maldini. Distributed tidily. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Hullet.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Nice interception, well timed.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bernardo Silva puts his foot on the gas. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Kimmich. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Just eases him off the ball. In with the challenge. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. That ball looks a good one. Neymar. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. And now the breakaway. Baresi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gnabry.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Calafiori. And it's Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gnabry does really well to win the ball there. And smartly reclaimed. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Ribery. Can he get on the end of this? Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Ribery. Number 9, Hullet. Number 7,
And now a sudden chance to counter.
8, Vieira.
Now he's got space here. And the through ball. It's really well cleared.
21, Mbappe.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Shevchenko.
Threads one in. And this is Hazard. He's having a shot!
Number 18.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution in progress.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Saka. Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Lookman looks to get on the end of this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there. He's free, he has got space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Skims one in. Maldini gets it clear. Fermin. Rafael Leao in. Tries a shot! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nesta. Probing pass. Oh, good spread.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rafael Leao, and he welcomes it in. Might be dangerous. Shot a goal! It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Hazard! That has been knocked clear. Raul is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, strongly challenged there. Lookman. And it's Lopez. Hazard. Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And it's hoisted clear. Shapes to shoot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, no joy this time. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.